Okay, we are here with the company HyperKelp, and your name is Graeme? Graeme. Okay, now I'm looking at this thing from a distance, and I'm thinking this could be a life preserver. Looks like it may have solar panels on it. Could be a buoy. Looks like it's been in the ocean. It's a little crusty on the bottom. I have no idea what it is, so why don't you tell me something about this thing?
Okay, this is the Kelp Smart Buoy. It's a hosted payload platform, which means you can put pretty much any sort of sensor you want on it. Right now, it's been outfitted with a counter-intrusion package. So it's got a little camera on here that can take surveys around based on a trigger. So if it hears something, it'll take a picture, and then it'll classify everything it can see in that. If that's going to be ships or aircraft or whales or anything that it can hear and it can pick up, it can classify and send an alert. It's also got room inside for about 150 other types of sensors that already have drivers. And basically it can gather that information, package it up, send it over whatever communication pathway is available to it. It can be Wi-Fi, cell phone, LoRa, or SATCOM. And then it'll show up on a dashboard, on a computer, or piped into somebody else's system.
So are these indeed solar panels that power it? All right, and so if it's sunny, let's say most of the time, how long can this thing stay powered?
Between 70 north and 70 south, it'll stay there for as long as you want it. We've had them in the water for 16 months without any problems at all.
Now, is this just a prototype, or have you sold some of these before?
This one is a prototype. We are a very new company. We've been around for about a year, and we're just starting to do customer discovery right now. We're talking to the DoD for this version of it, which is a sonobuoy deployed version. We're talking to the Port of San Diego, Fire Department of New York, several other companies as well. We've sold data. We've worked with Northrop Grumman in the past, so we're getting going.
Okay, so what kind of sensors might you put in something like this?
So we were originally funded under a grant from NOAA, a couple of grants from NOAA, and we did payloads like water depth for large-scale storage facilities. We put on oil spill detectors. We can detect harmful algal blooms. The one we're going to do for the Port of San Diego is going to be detecting copper and also underwater noise. And the fun thing about this is when they started talking about copper sensors and noise sensors, someone in a different part of the building was like, hey, can I put on a atmospheric oxygen sensor as well? I'm like, yeah, if you have a sensor, plug it in, the data starts flowing. That's kind of the point. You can ride share all sorts of stuff on this thing very, very easily.
Well, it looks like a great device, and I wish you all the best with it. Thanks for your time.